Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Yeah, but they fought with expert timing. There was funky Billy Chin and little Sammy Chung. He said, "Here comes the big boss. Let's get it on." We took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were
I can just have a regular shift and just wow a table, and my boss will be like, "You're awesome, here's dinner," just because they get feedback, positive feedback, emails. They do recognize when you're like balling out of control.
When I was a bar chef, it was so fun to come to realize that all of our drinks that we have on our menu were crafted by one of our associates at one point or another. I was lucky enough to have my pineapple rum punch featured on the actual menu for a good 6 months, which was I was very proud of myself, and it was very fun to be able to look at a menu and point at an item and say that I was the one that created that.
Putting the associates first, that's one of the reasons that I was able to stay here, being a mom. You know, as my life changed, things changed for me with Cameron Mitchell Restaurant. I just think it's fantastic that we close for holidays, that I can spend it with my families. I have worked at other restaurants and they don't all treat you like that.
I feel like I can go into their office, I can talk to Kelly or Amanda and Kevin anytime that I want to, or even like the chefs or anyone. I can talk to anyone, and everyone's just so cool and very supportive.
I feel like I'm always treated very well here, so the environment is just really happy and it's a positive place to be. I always feel wanted and loved. I guess they gave me the time off when I needed it, and they've been really understanding with like my nursing school schedule, and because that changes every 8 weeks, so it's like pretty annoying. I understand, and they're always been really acceptive, and I've been able to move up. I don't just host, I serve, and now I'm starting to bartend more. I lost $50 one night, and my teammate for side work found out and just gave me $20. And later that night, I found out that some of the other servers had gotten together and put together $30 more out of their own pockets and made up for everything that I lost. And I never would have experienced that anywhere else. I've always liked how, like, you know, we do like genuine hospitality, and I feel like I've been able to carry that in my clinical setting, the school. I'm in nursing school, working here, and like how we're always kind to people and like always say yes. We really just have to be courteous to people. I feel like that's helped me a lot, like working with patients.
In the 3 ways that it's put: attitude of yourself, attitude of your management team, and attitude of your associates. So I mean, if everyone has the right attitude, you can all work good as a team and kind of benefit the restaurant and Cameron Mitchell Restaurants as a whole. So I think that's kind of the best way of putting 3 attitudes in a sentence.
Oh, yes is the answer. What is the question? That's one of the most wonderful philosophies that the company has. Each and every guest that comes into our restaurant, we always try to do the best we can to please them and make sure that they live extremely happy. That's our goal. At Mollywood's, we treat each and every guest as a VIP.
I opened this restaurant. I started working like on appetizer station. So they moved me to sushi, and then bill, and then salsas,
I don't know, we all just joke around, and me and Edgar are really good friends, so it's pretty easy to have fun at work when everybody's your friend and we're all like one family, like you said earlier. So.
Like a month or so ago, working hard, got an opportunity to become a supervisor, and a lot of the training there is beneficial. Kelly and Amanda, they're always willing to really help explain their positions, and someday to prepare me if I do continue in a management career.
We're one of the starter restaurants where I think a lot of our servers are very young, and they let these kids move up. They don't try to keep them here. They want to move up to fine dining, and I think it's great that our company helps with that. They encourage it.
I love my job here at the Woo, and I've been in the industry for 12 total years, and this is by far the best restaurant company I've ever worked for. I believe that the Woo is definitely a very good example of all of our company's cultures and philosophies. I get to see them in play almost every day of the week, from just doing fun pit stops and seeing all of our associates coming in with smiling faces to doing a bunch of cool events.
When you have fun at work, everything is a lot better. Food and service and everything in general.
One more thing, I have some concepts for food ideas about adding a dish to your Pearl store. Cameron, please come see me.
Your company rocks, man.
All I have to say is thank you for to give people opportunities to work. I love my job and I love what I do.
Cameron, I love you. Thank you for letting me work here for so many years. It's been fantastic. Hi, Cameron, you're awesome.
I'm terrified of you. Because I feel like I would get really sweaty if I ever had to serve it. Like really hot and nervous. You probably think I was creepy and sweaty.
Yeah, there'll be sound. Everybody scream, Molly, woo! That was creepy.